Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for joining us here on KXLF. I'm Kevin Stanfield.
And I'm Caitlin Corbett. Montana Resources has been doing more than just pulling copper and moly from the ground in Butte.
MTN's John Amey tells us how the mining company is now trying to restore some of the land that's been damaged by mining activities over the years.
Montana Resources is good at pulling things out of the ground, but they're also putting plants back in the ground as part of their reclamation efforts.
You know, it is a way to be a good neighbor to our community and make things look as nice as we can.
MR is in the process of restoring about 90 acres of land that was once a dump site for waste rock. This site, which is just west of Interstate 15, is being covered by topsoil and will be seeded with native plants.
This is a mixture of a bunch of different grasses and forbs, like sagebrush and a bunch of different grasses. It's a pretty diverse seed mix. Got a lot of native species in it. It's really designed to make it look like a natural hillside here in Butte.
MR hired Intermountain Construction to do the reclamation work, which the mining company is required to do.
Well, we're hoping to get all this done this year, but we have to think about seeding here before the snow flies. So at some point we're going to have to cut it off, seed what we have, and if we don't get it all, and then come back and finish it next year.
Well, over here on my right, you got the healthy black soil, which is covering up the old waste rock. Well, they'll seed it, and then hopefully vegetation will grow. And that's part of Montana Resources' plan to beautify this whole area, which is highly visible from the interstate.
People coming in from out of state and driving by, it looks a lot better reclaimed than it did unreclaimed. That's important. It's important to cover up that waste rock and protect it from the weather and the elements. And it's the right thing to do.
Cleaning as they work. In Butte, John Amey, MTN News.
Montana Resources has already reclaimed about 40 acres of that land and hopes to complete the other 50 acres before wintertime.